Hey group leaders, hope you're doing well today. Last week on Facebook or email, I promised you a video, and I've been talking about some big things that are coming for our group. So I wanted to let you know what we're thinking about for 2018. Now, many of you, I've already talked about this with personally or on the phone, and one of the things that we're really working hard at this season for the last few months and coming up is we're trying to get other things off of my schedule to be able to focus more on small groups. So for some of you, that's a good thing because you'll be excited to get to talk with me about your group a little bit more. Some of you, sorry, you're going to be stuck getting a phone call from me every month, just checking in on you, hearing how you're doing, talking about your small group, but really to be able to connect with you a little bit better, hear about what's going on in your life, pray for your kids, have coffee and talk about something that you're frustrated with or struggling with in life, and just to be a tool and a resource for you personally to grow in your relationship with God. Along with that, one of the things that we're going to start doing this season is we're going to have our practical group leader video tip, but every week I'm going to give you a second video, which I hope is going to be a helpful thing. I'm just going to try it out for a few months, and if you like it, I'll keep doing it. If not, we won't. It's only going to go to our group leaders. It's going to be a 3 or 4 minute encouraging devotional thought video kind of thing from me every week that I'm going to film for you guys and send to you. So I hope that those things would be helpful for you in leading your groups, because we really want this season of our small groups to be the best ever. Now, along with this video, in a few weeks, we're going to have a group leaders training, which I've already sent you the dates for. February 4th is Super Bowl Sunday. That's going to be the week that our small groups launch. But we wanted to talk a little bit in this video about what's changing. For some of you, let me give you just some peace. Nothing's changing. We're doing our groups the exact same way. We're going to be filming great teaching from Pastor Jamie or Pastor Kim. You're going to get your DVD with your discussion guides, have group at your house, sit on the couch, eat dinner together if that's what you guys do. Watch the video, have discussion, and it's going to be the same. It can be the same exact group. Some of you, though, might be interested in starting something new. So here's what we're doing. Because I know some of you, whether you're an existing group leader or you might have some people in your groups that could lead a group, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. We're going to be launching some brand new passion groups in February. So if you've got a passion, something that you just love, that you think you could really rally people around, and specifically people outside of church, we want to launch some new groups. The example I've been using a lot is maybe you love bikes and motorcycles. And you've got some biker friends that you've invited them to group, but they're just not interested. But if you were to pick up the phone and text 3 or 4 of them and say, hey, let's ride our bikes out to the beach and hang out there for a couple hours and then come back, or let's ride our bikes out along the river on North River Road, whatever, they would say yes in a heartbeat. We want to turn that into a small group. Our groups or our videos are already online, but we're going to have some groups that watch those videos by themselves. Like on a Tuesday, watch your video, that's your homework, and then on Wednesday, we're going to get together and go for a bike ride. While we're out, we're going to have some conversation. Maybe you love playing soccer, and you could get a group of 15 people together to play soccer. And out of that 15, 6 of them would watch a video beforehand, come play soccer, sit down and have some discussion, and maybe we can grab these other 10 in to talk a little bit about faith and life and what God's doing as those two things intersect. What a great way to have a small group to encourage people who maybe didn't even expect to find Jesus, but to help them come and find hope and a new life in what God's doing right where they're at. So we've got some amazing things. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm going to leave that with you, with our new group leaders, to figure out this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I think I could get people to go with me to, and we're going to do it. It might be a coffee group that you meet at Starbucks or you travel around to different restaurants every week. It might be baking. It might, whatever your hobbies are, kayaking, sewing, driving cars, walking, a running club. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you can get other people to join you with and point them towards Jesus. We're going to have some systems set up where through conversations with me, we're keeping those things safe and structured well and still pointing back to Jesus. But we think that this could be a radical and awesome way to help people come to know the Lord. If you have interest in this, let me know. I'm going to be trying to touch base with everybody here this week and next week about small group. That's not right. I'm thinking about when this. In a few weeks, I'm going to be touching base with everybody. about their small group, what you want it to look like. I'm going to be releasing some training videos early to watch before our group leaders thing. So keep an eye out for those things. But for now, be dreaming, be praying. Maybe you're just dreaming and praying about this upcoming season of your group. It's going to be the same around the couch vibe, but you're just praying for your people. Or maybe God's going to put something on your heart, a specific few people on your heart, and give you a way to knit those people together into a new style small group that they'd be excited about and that would give you some opportunities to share hope and love with them. I look forward to talking with you. Have a great Christmas. Look forward to seeing you at all of our Christmas Eve things that we're doing this weekend. Thanks for all that you do here at the Vineyard.